Welcome back to the Genesis Order. We have another update to get through, V.69, which is a rather nice update, if I don't say so myself. Also nice was Bracket Challenge. That was in the LT Media's Discord this week, in which Ella won the best Street Fighter. If you disagree with that, you should have been in the Discord and you should have been voting. If you voted for somebody else, let me know. Let me know who you thought would have won that. We will eventually receive a seed or a pin-up for Ella at some point for winning that bracket challenge. While you're down there, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It greatly helps me out. And let's get through this update by popping to the shops where there is a certain menace going on. After speaking to Larry, we need to give him something to distract him from firing rocket launchers at the shop. We're going to give him these magazines. Doing that, it's going to give us some fireworks. We're going to need those. And we're now going to head over to the apartment. And we're going to click on this car over here and siphon a little bit more gasoline. With that done, we are now able to open up a new area in the forest. We're going to go up, collect any statues or figurines on the way through, to the left, to the north. And now we have a barrel in front of some wood. So we're going to put in our gasoline, put in our firework, and then click on it once again to cause a little explosion. With that done, we revealed a new area and a little bit of a puzzle, but we're going to need some help with that. But while we're here, we're just going to quickly pop that rock out of the way and collect this church key, and then we're going to come out of here, down again, and then we're going to pop to the left, where we should find Hannah and Chloe. Chloe and Hannah are going to stand on one of the pillars. We can stand on another one, but we're going to need this rock over here to press down the final one. So move him down a couple, move him around, and then just slowly fudge him over until he's in the right place. Doesn't matter which side you put him on, and we've got that one. Goes down on that, and that will continue the story. After the scene, they're going to pick up the figurine. That is going to give us a king idol. From there, we're going to head to the warehouse. We're going to go speak to John, where we can sell that idol to him ourselves. Of course, make sure you've got the highest intellect stat possible. Currently, it's 6 is our maximum. So if you don't have 6, try and make sure that you've got all of the old books, all of the better essences of intelligence, combined all of those into the seeds of knowledge, eaten all of those. Then you got the max intellect stat, and then you can get the most bang for your buck when you sell this idol to John. Sell some of the variables just to show you the singular price for this king idol, and that's going to give you 19,200 bucks. If you want to hold on to it because you don't need to sell it yet, you can do, but it is a message in the oracle, so I'm going to guess there's a reason to sell it, and which we have done. From there, you should also notice that the police are no longer in here, so you are free to explore into the bunker once again. And down there is going to be a key for you to pick up for an unknown house key. Now it is time to work out where this key goes. That is going to be the commissioner's house over here. If we open it up, we then have a green door in this position like so. So that means we can get there. So we're going to go up here and through this door. That is going to take us to this room, and we can then go over to this room over the right hand side and open it up. In here we have a sparkle for us to collect. That's going to be an unknown amulet. We are then going to be hunting for Carol and Heather. They are going to be in Eve's Cathedral. So we're going to go to Eve's Cathedral, see Brian on the way. Head inside and then head over to the left hand side, and then head upstairs to find Carol and Heather. And while we are here, we have now opened up this door in the church as well, so we may as well enter. That is going to give us a torn page. We're going to have 3 of those to collect this update, as well as note that this is where the chest is going to be for this update's Kamasutra page as well. Finally, take note of the Roman numerals on the wall up here. That is going to be 2 and then 21. So we're going to then go to the library over on the right hand side. Once in the library, go to the bookshelf and then go to 2 and then punch in the number 21. Doing that is then going to give us Zep's last letter. I can't say his name, don't even try and get me to ask it. We're going to need torn page times 3 and 1 glue. From there, we're then going to head down the stairs, and we should run into Heather. After that scene, we now have another room in the church opened up, and you may have spotted just before that scene a little torn page down there. That is going to be 2 out of 3. And then we are going to head into the chapel, and then over on the left hand side up here is going to be the final one of the 3 torn pages for us to collect with our boomerang. So that means we just need some glue. If you have glue on you, you can craft it. If you don't, like me, you need to pop to the shop and buy some. Once you're in the shop, open up Angel Craft and craft it. And with that crafted, I'm then going to recommend you buy another glue because I know something you don't. You're going to need another one for later on. We can then take the letter and go show Brian, who is going to be in the library up on the right hand side of the cathedral. And that will be all of the action over Eve's Cathedral. It's now time to head to the Channel 4 building, and we're going to head inside, where we'll be greeted by Erica. After meeting Erica, we're going to go inside and then head up. We're going to head over to the right hand side and we're going to go into the studio room first. In there is going to be an outfit for us to pick up. That's going to be the maid's uniform, as well as a security card. I forgot to notice that one. We can then head back downstairs, where over to the right hand side we should find this guy shaking his head in the corner furiously. We're going to help the guy out. We're going to first give him our disguise, and we are then going to talk to him again, and we're going to give him the maid's uniform. Doing that is going to give us 2 halves of the chest key. We're then going to click on that, use our glue, and that will form our full chest key for us. And we can then go over to this over the right hand side, use our security card to open up this door. And that's going to give us a little bit of surveillance room, and that's going to continue the story. After noticing that, we're going to go back to the main foyer, where we will find Paul once again. We're then going to head back to the commissioner's home, so we're going to head inside the front door, where we should find Kimberly, Erica and Andrea. And that is going to be everything for story side of this update, but we still have a couple of secrets to collect. So first, we are going to head over to the Channel 4 building. I'm going to head in the front door and then head over to the right. I should have told you guys to pick up this earlier, but I didn't. If you walk along this front wall, you are then going to find Erica's profile. With that picked up, that means we can purchase the upgrade for her profile as well. And then we can finally head back to Eve's Cathedral, head to the room up on the left-hand side, head to the left, head up the stairs, head into the door, and then there's going to be the chest for us to open for the Kamasutra page. And that is that for this update. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please consider hitting a like and subscribe. It greatly helps me out. And also, a little bit of advice. Always try and save the game on the map screen and not in a specific area. So always try to save it here. I was talking to NLT, the dev. He was saying it's always a safer way of saving a game. Save it here. Don't, for example, be in like this screen or inside the Eve's Cathedral example. If you can always try and save it from the map, it's going to make your game a little bit safer when it comes to the save files. With that all said and done, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. As always, peace out.